Hello student, today we are going to learn about Introduction to Human Resource Management. First of all, let's understand what is resource. Resource means anything that can satisfy human needs. Food, clothes, water, these are the example of resources. In organization, there are requirements of two types of resources. The first one is human resource, that means workers and employees. Another one is physical resource like machinery, plants, equipments, and so on. What is human resource? Human resource doesn't mean only employee, but with required skills, knowledge, experience, attitude, and aptitude. The employee with required skill is known as human resource. Now, why employee should have this required skills, knowledge, and experience? Because they are considered as valuable assets. If they don't possess required skill, attitude, aptitude, experience, and knowledge, they won't be able to contribute significantly in the achievement of organizational objectives. First, let's understand the simple definition of human resource management. Human resource management is an important area of management in a business. Human resource management is a process. Why it is called process? Because it involves different steps. Human resource management includes different functions, and those functions are to be performed in an orderly manner. It is a process of acquiring. Here, acquiring means making human resources available in organization. Now, acquisition starts with planning, determining how many and what type of employees would be required. Next is developing. Developing includes training and human resource development. Training means increasing the skills required for the present job. Development means developing or helping employees to acquire those skills which will help them to reach their career objectives or which will help them to achieve their future objectives or with those skills they can perform the future role properly. Next is compensating. Now, what are the efforts or what are the contributions given by the or made by the employees or human resources for which they have to be paid, and compensation is one of the functions in which employees are rewarded for their work. Next is motivating human resources. Now, without willingness, we cannot have the based, uh, we cannot expect any based from anybody else. The same is applicable to employees or human resources. So, motivation is created, willingness is created. Now, employees are motivated to perform well, to put their best, to give their 100% in achievement of organizational objectives, and for which employees are rewarded. Employees' work is appreciated. Employees' contribution achievements are recognized. Employees are assigned new responsibility. They are promoted. Um, they are given they are given new projects. So these are the different ways through which employees can be motivated. Even they will be given more freedom, liberty. They are given authority to make decisions, right? Now all these functions are done in order to achieve both individual and organizational objectives. Now whenever any person joins an organization, he or she has some expectation, he or she has some individual personal goals. If if management doesn't take into consideration individual objectives, individual growth of employee, if management doesn't understand or take into consideration the individual needs, of the employees, they cannot fetch the good efforts or the good contribution or significant contribution from the employees. At the same time, organizational objectives are important. Such employees are acquired, employees are developed in a manner, employees are compensated, employees are motivated so that organizational objectives like profit maximization, enhancement of organizational image, market leadership, cost leaderships. These are the different objectives which can be achieved successfully. Here, I end up my session. Thank you so much.